Hey everybody. So today is Wednesday, December 31st, 2025, and I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Because by the time the new year come in tonight, I will be in the bed sleep. But anyhow, what I'm doing tonight indoors because it's like probably about 30 some degrees outside and it's real windy. So tonight I'm indoors and I'm going to start some more um, pepper plants. So it's gonna be my sweet peppers and my hot peppers, and I'm gonna go ahead and get those started. So I'm probably about a couple of weeks earlier than I did last year. So I started a few in hydroponics. I think probably about 3 or 4 plants in this new hydroponics lead pot. I think it's lead pot. Yeah, lead pot system that I got for Christmas. And but I want to go ahead and get everything else started in soil. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop those seeds. So I'm gonna go over the different varieties that I'm going to be doing. Now last year I did 40 plants. It was little, I think it's like 40 plants in a 4x8 bed. And I had a ton of pepper plants, so they did well. You know, some of the plants, the ones that were in the middle of the bed, didn't do as well. They still grew, but they didn't do as produce that many peppers. So this year, I decided that I'm only going to do roughly around 24 plants. So it's a little more than half, but I'm doing some different varieties last year. And also I'm cutting out some of the ones that I did last year. So let's go ahead and go over the different varieties of seeds that I'm going to drop tonight. Okay, so let's see here. So I have one, two. Let's start with the hot peppers first. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A total of 5 different hot pepper plants that I'm going to be doing. So this one is a Jamaican yellow mushroom pepper. This is from M.I. Gardner. This is something new. I never tried that before. Then I have a lemon spice jalapeno pepper from Baker Creek. This is new, my first time growing that. And this is a big guy hybrid jalapeno. And I grew this last year. And this is a Sugar Rush peach. And I did this last year, and this was a heavy producer. This is one of the better hot pepper plants that produced last year. And this year, I'm doing some more cayenne, and I'm actually doing more plants. I'm probably doing about 4 cayenne pepper plants this year because I want to dry some and make some cayenne peppers, some cayenne powder. So, and then my sweet peppers, we're gonna have I think it's called Ijavarski. Ijavarski, I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, then just let me know. Um, Pippin's Golden Honey, also from Baker Creek. This is my first year growing this. This is all my first year growing this one here also. And then we have the Orange Sun sweet pepper. This is my first year growing this one. And then I have a Hacienda Yellow Bell. I grew this one last year. Then I have the Crispy Hybrid Sweet Red Pepper. And then I have the California Wonder Sweet Red Pepper. And I grew this last year as well. But most of the peppers, you know, they didn't turn their full color. Not a lot of them before the season was over. So that's why I'm starting everything a little earlier this year. And so and this is a Chinese Giant sweet pepper. And then this is the long sweet banana pepper. And this has got a yellow and a red one in it. And then this is a Mardi Gras orange sweet pepper that did very well last year. And I don't have any more of the original seeds. So these are some of the seeds I saved from the plant, so hopefully they will do well. Okay, so I already have my trays set up and I already have them pre-moistened. And I have all my labels already printed out, well, written out. And I think I'm gonna cover these with some vermiculite. So basically all I'm going to do is just go ahead and drop the seeds in here, put the labels in, and then I gotta go out to my shed to get the vermiculite. So I'm gonna start with this Pippin's Golden Honey. Actually, let me just see what I'm gonna do here first. So in this container here, we're going to do the sweet peppers first. And so this is the Pippin's Golden Honey. And I'm just doing one plant of these. Now, when I say one plant, that's all that I'm putting in my beds. But I'm going to start some more seeds that I always start for other folks. And for my mom, sisters, and whoever, I have some other garden partners that we share seeds and plants and stuff. And so I'll be giving some of those away. So I'll start those seeds later. But tonight, this is strictly stuff that's going into my garden, into my beds. So, and this is, so we have the Pippin's Golden Honey. So I'm just gonna put the seed there. I'm actually going to start 2 seeds, just to make sure you get a good germination. No more than 2 seeds. So that's the Pippin's Golden Honey. And then I'm gonna put my label here. That I already have all the labels written out. And every year, I try not to get these seeds mixed up, but I end up getting them mixed up anyhow. Well, at least the majority of these plants are different. So even if I get the seeds mixed up, once they start growing, with the exception of the bell peppers, I'll be able to figure out what they are. So, but not too much worried about that in my own garden. Okay, so then I have the, I want to call it Ivarski. And this is supposed to be a good roasting bell pepper. And this Pippin's Golden Honey, it says is a multicolored sweet pepper. Often used in Philadelphia African American communities from the early 1900s. So anyhow, so we got this one, Ivarski is how I'm going to pronounce it. Don't know if that's right or not, but. And last year, I was saving a lot of peppers. I freeze dried peppers, I canned peppers, I put peppers in the freezer, I use peppers in my spaghetti sauce, and I'm not doing any of that this year. So this is strictly, besides the cayenne peppers, will be the only peppers that I preserve, and I want to freeze dry those and turn those into powder. But other than that, I'm not planning on doing any pepper saving, preserving. So that's the Ivarski. Put that there. Oh, that's these are the hot peppers. These are not going over here. Okay, so yeah, these are just the sweet peppers. See, I'm getting things mixed up already. Okay, y'all, so I was trying to get a good angle on this camera so at least you can see my face in here. It just feels so weird just seeing this part of my body on the camera. So anyhow, so I already dropped the seeds for the Pippin's Honey Golden and the Ivarsky pepper. So now we're gonna go ahead on to the, we're gonna do the Mardi Gras sweet pepper. And we're just doing a couple seeds of these. So this is the Mardi Gras sweet orange pepper. I'm gonna put a couple and right there. I'm actually gonna put 3 of these because I harvested these seeds myself. I'm not sure how well they are will germinate, so that's the Mardi Gras sweet. Where's my label for that? There we go. And that's Mardi Gras orange pepper. Okay. And then we got the banana peppers. And this, I'm going to do 2 plants because this is one of my mom's favorite peppers. So we'll do, so I'm going to do 2 plantings. So that's banana. So I put 2 seeds in one and 3 seeds in the other, just because that's what I had in my hand. So, and now we're gonna do the Chinese giant red pepper. And this is my first time, I think, growing, yeah, this is my first time growing these. I think I put one of these seeds in my hydroponic system, and I don't know if that video is going to come out before this one or not, but it's a hydroponic system my boys gave me for Christmas, so I'm excited about that. So here we got Chinese giant. I'm gonna get the California Wonder sweet pepper. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish dropping all of my sweet peppers, and then I'll be back when I get ready to get started on my hot peppers. Okay, so I finished my sweet peppers, and I have a couple slots empty here. That's because I forgot I had ordered some peppers that like I need more, right? And I don't have them in yet. I should get them. It says I think Saturday. So anyhow, so that's what those spots, these 2 spots here for. And so that's all the sweet peppers. So now we're gonna go ahead and move over and put these seeds over here out the way. So now we're gonna move over. And if you hear the humming in the background, that's my freeze dryer going. So, okay, so here are the hot peppers. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with these cayenne. So I'm just gonna be doing 2. And these seeds are from 2023 Dollar Tree seeds. So I'm going to do probably about 4 seeds in each hole. And I'm doing 2 holes, so. So yeah, I do about 4 seeds a hole. Jamaican yellow mushroom pepper. And I can't remember who I saw grow this. And this is supposed to be a very hot pepper. And I like it because it's different. It's yellow. It's not just a regular green pepper. And yeah, something different. And I'm just gonna do 2 seeds. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and do 3. Just in case. Up already. That's a jalapeno. That's a jalapeno. I'm supposed to be doing 2 pots of Jamaican and I didn't do that. That's nice. Okay, let me do the other. I'm already messing up. I gotta do one more spot for the Jamaican yellow mushrooms. Okay. Every year, it never fails. Okay. So that's it for the Jamaican yellow. So 6, 7, 8. So. Oh, and then I do have another cayenne to do also. And then the sugar rush. Okay. I'll do the sugar rush in here. Every year. I guess if I only stuck to 1 or 2 varieties, I wouldn't have that problem, but I can't. There's so much to choose from. And why choose when you can grow it all? So this is Sugar Rush Peach. So. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up these hot peppers and I'll be back. So that is it. I have all my hot peppers planted out and all my sweet peppers planted out, with the exception of my 2 Hasanator, where they, oh, right here, orange bell peppers that go there when I get them in the mail. So that is it for my peppers. So I want to wish everyone a happy new year, and I hope that everyone's garden have a successful garden season this year. I hope it's way better than last year, because I know a lot of people struggled last year. So I pray that we have great weather and have a great growing season. So thank you for watching, and if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload more content. So thank you for watching.